Yesterday we talked about grieving, and today I want to talk more about mindfulness. Not after, but you're always in some kind of part of grieving. But now it's time to, sorry guys, I forgot to silence that stuff. Now it's time to start living and to, go day to day. So, what I would like to do is talk about three simple steps to help you stay in the present moment, okay? And the reason why this was such a big deal for us was we had our wake up call with Joseph. I don't know if you know part of our story. I know some of you do, but we had finally met somebody that we want to spend the rest of our life with. We got everything together, sold Joseph's condo, and we're moving to Florida, and everything's great, right? And while we were literally moving, getting everything together, he hurt his back, and that's what we thought it was, but it wasn't. It was cancer. It had just exploded. So on that day in May, our life completely changed. And in between them, so that was in May, we moved, and then by September of that year, we're in Little Rock, Arkansas, because he's literally about to die. So all that happened from May through August. It was crazy. So now our life is completely changed, right? It's never going to be the same. I mean, we were hiking and doing all kinds of stuff before. That's never going to happen again. Today was the first day that Joseph got up in the morning with me and tried to go on a walk. Yeah, he didn't make it very far, but it was a beginning. So yeah, it won't be the same, but we learn to live in each moment. And we purposely did that. And when you're in doing stem cell transplants and you're with each other for 6 weeks at a time, and it's just you because you're in a hospital room and nobody can come because of all the germs and all that kind of stuff, you get to know each other very well, the good, bad, and the ugly. So we learned who we were, and we purposely set out to do that. And so the way that we have to do it is we have to have certain techniques. And for me, my brain is just going all the time. So I had to literally learn certain techniques. He's better at it than I am. But the first one is to pay attention to your breath, to just do some just breathing in and out. And what you do is you focus on different parts of your breath, like going in, going out, your stomach rising and falling, and that you let the your thoughts will come in. They do for me, but you just look at them and let them pass by. So, and I'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute. But another one that you do, and this, all these things can actually be done on a simple walk. So let's say we're walking, and you can pay attention to the breath. Don't put any earbuds in, just let it be you. And the next one, you notice all the five senses. And so you notice every one of them, and you purposely notice them. And I know at first it sounds a little silly, but this actually really works. And it helps me to calm down, to see what's going on right in front of me. I take Annie. She's very good at helping me with this because she sniffs and smells of everything. Our walk, which is one time around, which is just a mile, maybe a little bit more, takes us 30 minutes. Because it's all Annie sniffing and looking. And so I just took her cue and started doing the same things and actually thinking about each one of them. And that has really helped a lot. And the next one, and I know this one's going to be a little bit hard for some of y'all, what it even is. Okay? But it's to practice mindful meditation. And like I said, mindfulness meditation. Like I said, you can do this on your walk. So the different body sensations, like tingling, pulsing, those things that you don't think of when you're not looking at it. And then all the different sensory things, like the smells, even when you're looking at things, think of all of those things. And I'm looking at my notes. Okay, another thing is, yes, you're going to have thoughts come in. That's okay. But what you want to do is you want to just recognize them, hear them, see them, whatever it is, and you don't judge it. So what's that mean? You don't care about why it's there. You just, oh, I see you, and let it go on. That's when they say let it go. You're not letting it go in the sense that you're never going to think about it again. It's just at that moment, you'll just say, oh, I see it, and just go on to the next thing. And the best way to get back is to do some breathing or do some thinking about the different senses so that you can get back. And another way that you can do all this stuff is to have a hobby. But there are certain hobbies that help a little bit more, especially if you're trying to learn how to control your emotions through all this. And that is things like art therapy. Tai Chi is great. Yoga is great. Yoga, for me, for a long time, it was just for strength and flexibility. Now I'm putting the mindfulness into it also. And that's really how it first started. But I'm purposely doing that now. So I hope this helps some, and tomorrow we're going to talk a little bit more in depth on one area of this, but I just wanted to give you just a few simple steps to do, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.